Alright, haven't done this in a while. Gonna put a quick hour in. Just for old time's sake. I'm gonna do 1 hour of Steamvaults. Need to put crippling on your offhand so you can shiv mobs as they go. Oh, how fun is that? Right off the bat. Pickpocketed a noble topaz. I usually come in here and I will just very liberally pickpocket up until the point where I need to vanish. Oh man. So this is a chest 2, which is one of the most annoying chests. It is unlocked, so you should be alright. But I'll go in here and I'll just pickpocket as much as I can. I'll mark the 2 surgers. And I usually stop my pickpocketing around here.
I don't have enough energy.
While waiting for this guy to come back. Then I'll mark pack in question.
I'm out of range.
And for part 1, I always prep as I can.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Go around here. Evasion. Dodge. Gonna prep here just to reset my cooldowns. Shadow step on this siren. Jump down and just run. I do have swim belt on and PvP level 60 PvP boots because that gives 3 extra seconds to sprint. And then everything else is pretty straightforward. I have a trinket just in case, but I often don't use it. We're gonna go around. Sprint on the way back, evasion on the way back. Hopefully we don't pull a surger, but if we do, we will need to vanish. More recently I like to jump down the river on the way back instead of running down the tunnel. Not great. They're gonna hit me from behind, but luckily we dodged. That's fine. They're always very buggy. On my way back here, I'm gonna vanish, wait for her to reset, and then I'm gonna sap her. Gonna have to distract this guy because we're gonna loot this chest, so
Need to get closer.
she's gonna come back. We're gonna sap her.
I'm out of range.
Come on.
Not ready yet.
We're gonna loot, and then we're gonna run out the door.
It's too
Haven't really found a good way to do chest 2 reliably without doing this. Oh shit. For whatever reason, the the siren always bugs out and she comes back. So like
target.
if you manage to not have that happen, it almost feels like it's RNG. But I've almost always seen it happen. I can't really get a reliable way to do it. Unfortunately, this deposit is by itself, so I don't usually spend time pulling this guy. At this point, you don't need to pickpocket, and it's risky too. But if you pickpocket around here, you can run up here and do a little reset.
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet. I need a target.
So now we're essentially done with part 1. And we're gonna go to part 2. And I'm pretty liberal with pickpocketing these days. Just because you can jump down, swim like you normally would to the reset spot. And I just feel like as a rogue, pickpocketing is very fun. So we have a chest 7 right there.
Not enough
And
energy.
we can actually pull right now, but I'm gonna go grab the ores.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
Oh, got another gem proc, Night's Eye. So, starting off really strong right now.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I can't loot that right now. I'm out of range. I can't loot that right now.
You can see that there's a little bit of a difference between the calculations between the Money Looter add-on versus the Kiwi Farm add-on. I haven't really looked too closely into why that is, but depending on your settings, you'll get different reports, and it's usually helpful to compare the values and see what the problem might be. Because if you use auction data, sometimes current market might skew the numbers a little bit. So here I mark a little differently, but at the end of the day, it's not important with the pull we do.
Isn't ready yet.
I throw weapon both of these guys. Usually the pat, if you wait at a certain time, they will aggro, which is helpful, but not absolutely necessary. And then for this one, but that's why I mark them, so that I can see whether they do aggro or not. I wait about 23 seconds of my stopwatch, and then I cross the barrier, low threshold. We can see that thorium ore is the same. They look to be the same. Running off of DB market, which is the market value of an item from auctioneer. And we can actually just vanish here.
It's too far away.
I shadow step that guy to get a little speed boost. But the way we do this pull, we have so much time to loot the chest.
Loot that right
Didn't
now.
need it. And then just run out.
Target.
Here, I'm also very liberal about looting, pickpocketing, sorry. And the reason for that is if they resist, that's fine. We'll just run, we'll die and we'll run back
Have enough energy.
the other way.
I need to target something first.
And then we'll pickpocket on our way back out too. Just to kind of, oh, there we go. And we're just gonna die. It's not really a huge deal, especially if we have the twin towers, which we don't here. But you're just gonna death run back instead of running back the normal way, and then just zone out and reset. So it's worth the risk, is what I'm saying. So far, we're at 11 minutes on this run, on this loop, and we're able to do up to like 15 minutes before the instance cap is reached. So plenty of time, even for corpse runs. In terms of gear, I still have really shitty gear. Like, this is just a farmer rogue. I don't play it, so I have like one piece from Kara. But otherwise, it's level 70 honored rep PvP gear, and then like best items. So nothing has changed. I wear a robe of Crimson Order to get 30 spell hit, and then I gem one spell hit gem to get 38 spell hit rating, which is the cap for level 70 mobs for your pickpocket. For whatever reason, pickpocket works off of spell hit and not normal melee hit. So spell hit rating at 38, which gives you 3% for level 70 mobs. That's exactly what you need to cap spell hit against for pickpocket for those mobs that you're pickpocketing in this dungeon. And then the rest is pretty straightforward. I always wear swim belt. I always wear I wear Master's Treads for pickpocketing. So when I stealth, it'll equip the robe, it'll equip the boots, it'll equip the Night's Eye Panther, and then when I pull, it equips it makes sure the swim belt's on. It makes sure that the PvP boots are on. So you can see right now it's off. And I think I make sure the medallion is also on. I don't know what happened. Something happened. You're right. Wasn't paying attention. I didn't stealth in. Probably. Sorry. Eat real quick. And those equip sets work because I like right here, I use item rack to equip.
I need to target something first. I'm out of range. Not enough energy.
This sap pickpocket macro is probably my favorite thing about
Not away.
about quality of life.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough.
Oh, wow. We are really running high on this pickpocket gem proc. This is very absurd in terms of the rate. So this is very atypical. Don't start expecting 3 gems out of
Not enough
your pickpocket runs. Because you're not gonna get it.
I don't have enough energy.
But lucky me, I suppose.
Not enough energy.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Need to get closer.
go for this pack.
Not ready yet.
Oh shit, I don't think I marked them. But it's not a big deal. You throw weapon against the siren. Oh, this is why. Kiwi Farm has Noble Topaz at 103 gold, whereas my Money Looter only has it at 64 gold. That's why there's a discrepancy between the gold per hour here versus the gold per hour here. I feel like the 63 is probably a little more accurate, so I'm not sure. Oh, Kiwi Farm uses Auctionator. It doesn't use TSM, which is what Money Looter uses. So the DB market rate for TSM versus Money Looter is different, or the TSM versus Auctionator. Like, because Auctionator you have to manually scan when you're at an auction house in order to get accurate reading. Anyway, you throw a weapon on the siren, and then you just book it. And then on the way here, actually I should have waited a little bit more because I'm gonna jump down the river. We're gonna jump down the river and swim back this way. And because I body pulled those guys, you can get hit from above, but it's not a big deal. Alright, that path's looking good. It's going back the other way. Exactly what we want. I feel like jumping down the river gives us a little more time, which is why I did it. See, they're running from the river back up. Crazy.
I need a target.
So before you would, jump across the ledge, run down this way, run down the tunnel again. But I think jumping down the river makes them run back in the opposite direction. So the more you lure them in first, up the tunnel, and then jump back down, it'll make them path back through the river, which is just more time for you, I suppose. Anyway, this stealth pickpocket or sap macro is the funnest thing because I have it to where it clears the target. So the only I'm gonna reset here. I have it to where we're going down the tunnel now. I have it to where it will clear the target.
Fatality!
Clear a target, and then it targets your frontal cone, so whatever enemy you're closest and facing, and then it'll sap, and then it'll pickpocket, and then it'll clear target again. And this clear target is probably duplicative maybe a little redundant because you have one at the start, but I've just found. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, this is not good. I'm getting hit from above. That was weird. Maybe I can't reset that way. Maybe I should have just ran down the river. Let's see. Yeah, so sap. I just strafe around, face a target, and just hit the button, and it will sap first. If you have energy for sap, which is important, because if you don't, it's gonna skip sap and it's just gonna pickpocket, and that has a little bit of nuance. So if you have energy, then it will sap, right? And if you sap and pickpocket works, then great. But if you sap and pickpocket resists, then you're gonna obviously get put into combat and you're gonna be caught, right? If they're sapped, then you have a lot of time to react. If they are part of a pack, the pack doesn't immediately aggro. Like it has the heartbeat pulse thing, heartbeat ticker, before it realizes that you're there. So you have time to like vanish if you'd like, or whatever. But if you don't have energy and then you do it and it gets pickpocket, it gets resisted, they will turn around immediately and start hitting you. So that's the nuance between when you have energy to sap versus when you don't. But yeah. So on our way back, we're gonna go ahead and just do the pull. Actually, the chest was chest 8, I think. So we're gonna. Hopefully, it's not locked, and we can just vanish. But if it is locked, then we'll have to kill the mob for it. And given my gear, I have to swap to combat spec in order to kill the single mob. If you have better gear, you can probably do it easier. But it's this very fresh level 70 trash gear, so.
I don't have a target.
Given that it is chest 8, I'm just gonna go ahead and sprint.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
But yeah, it's fun to kind of go around and just do this, you know.
To get closer.
Yep. And it is not locked,
I'm out of
so
range.
I'm gonna go ahead and sap. And you don't have to do this. Like there are quicker ways to do this pack, but I just like to be a rogue a little bit. So I built a 5-point kidney shot, kidney them over there, and then run back over and vanish. You can run over there and blind them. You can run over there, and you can even do a loot and then vanish. Wait for them to run back, and while they're running back, loot again. And if you're LOS, then you won't get caught. So, a lot of ways to do that chest, or you can kill them.
Energy.
So we're gonna go get the mines here, and then go home. So there's been a little bit of a resurgence in the cost of ore. So I think at the low point, adamantite was like 1 gold, 10 silver, and now it's back to like double that almost. 2 gold, 9 silver. So, if that's anything, it's indicative of, you know, the volatility of this farm and how closely it follows your economy. It's good to be mindful of that when you are considering how much gold you are making for this farm, because maybe it might not be enough to justify it, or maybe it is enough to justify it. Actually, maybe I should have just aggroed the mobs and went back. This is a little bit of a long run way back when you have to do it this way. But like I said, we're still way ahead of time. So you can see here, we just have a lot of time. We've been inside for 6. That doesn't look right. The first one was 15 minutes. I don't think this counter is running, but I think it's been about 12-13 minutes already. But the session time is when I started it, so we're averaging 13 minutes so far per run. Given how much I pickpocket, I also use a pickpocket picklock macro. Basically, I spam it and it will try to open the next junk box, and then if it can't open it, it'll try to unlock the next junk box. I probably shouldn't use the shadow step here, just because if I do get resisted, I'll likely need it to run out, but this is fine. But given how much I pickpocket, I also want to use the macro to just make my life a little easier. It is a little annoying to do it. Some people don't prefer to pickpocket, but you know, I'm here. I might as well maximize my gold per hour as much as I can. So. We do have a chest 1. Hopefully we have mines for, and we do have mines for 1 as well. So this one is fun in a way, but at the same time it can get stressful.
I'm out of range. Not enough energy. It's too far away. I don't have enough energy.
I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to marinate, but yeah, here we go. Gotta distract this guy, wait for this guy to come back there, and then this guy will come back here, and then we can pull the Bog Lord and this guy and do our run. So this one essentially, gotta zap this engineer, because we're gonna run through this pack and go like that. Go here and get ready to pull this Bog Lord, and then also this guy. Line, gouge, run through. Don't get dazed. Oh, I didn't even evasion, but I should. Evasion. Come up here. Prep. The rest is pretty much the same. Because the adamantite vein is by the Bog Lord. I pulled him. And when we run back to the chest, hopefully it's just a single attempt. And if it's a single attempt, then we can go over to the mine, and then we can, you know, hit one, maybe two. It's sometimes it's probably more trouble than it's worth. For instance, if I have a Swiftness pot, then using it makes more sense. Or if you're an engineer, then you can, you know, rocket boots down to get more taps out of that vein. But aside from that, it's yeah. Alright, so we're gonna wait here a little bit, lure them in. Oh shit. Alright, this is bad. Alright, we're gonna have to just book it. Because Skull got pulled, it can be very dicey. We're gonna go down this way. And then you can see Skull is on top right now. You can also use, you know, elixir of water walking. But okay. So we're just basically running as fast as much as we can, and then vanish. And we're gonna step over here. Go loot this. It is locked, unfortunately, so hopefully it's a one-hitter, but if it isn't, then okay. We're gonna go over here.
I need to get
Get
closer.
a tap. Let's see if we can get more. We pan our camera. We did mark the Bark Lord purple, so we should be able to see. And we're gonna get all 4 taps. Perfect. They're coming back now. And we're gonna go over here. The fell iron isn't here, unfortunately, so we don't get that part, but we can distract this Bog Lord here and scoot our way back out. Again, I'm gonna be greedy. Probably would die here if I get caught, but it's fine.
I need to get closer.
I'll wait for this guy to pad around. While you're waiting, you can do some
Not enough
of the things that
energy.
you're waiting to do, like open these junk boxes.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's too far away.
To get 4 hits was very cathartic. Normally you don't get all 4, especially if, you know, the chest resists. But usually if it's a chest one, I really like, well, I don't really like, but sorry, if it's a vein one, if that adamantite vein is there, then I prefer to have chest one, because otherwise, you know, that whole pull is part of your cycle. So if you have to do it, ideally the chest should be there as well. We're gonna suicide here. So we're gonna do that.
I'm out of range.
Distract here. This way I pull the pads this time around. You can see.
Not ready yet.
See, they're pulling right now. Jump down. LOS them. Run. The casters will stand there to try to cast you if you're out in the open. And then we're gonna wait right here for them to run down a little further. I usually wait till about 23 seconds. If you're wondering, this stopwatch is part of my pull. So when I pull, I do a throw weapon here, right? That's my macro. And what it does is it'll throw a weapon and then it will equip my Steamvault item set, and then it'll clear the stopwatch, and then it'll start it, and then it'll cast throw. So this one button does all of that. And my Steamvault item set, which I mentioned earlier, is essentially just you know, it'll equip my belt, my boots. I feel like that's it, but I could be wrong. Forgot it. It's been a while.
I need to get closer.
You can almost unstealth. Like this siren can sometimes see you,
Far away.
but you can unstealth a little early and loot it. Yeah. This time around, I'm gonna go get the chests by the boss, or the veins by the boss, and then suicide, and then corpse run back.
To target something first.
To make your lives a little easier, I recommend, you know, getting as much stealth items as you can. You know, it helps with your movement. I'm full subtlety in this spec, so I do not full, but I do have a spec for when I'm stealthing around, and then a spec for if I need to kill. Between the two,
I don't have enough energy.
I like to have all of the stealth
Not enough
talents,
energy.
so that I can, you know, move around faster. So my movement speed right now is 92%, which is the fastest you can get outside of doing the weird dual spec where you get fleet-footed, or whatever it's called.
I'm out of range.
And with that little cheesy one, you can get up to 100% stealth speed, but the downside is not worth it to me. But for people who don't have dual spec, like let's say they raid, then there's, you know, some concessions that they have to make. But this is my farmer, so I can dedicate both specs to be a little more optimized to that role. Well, I'm done with the run. Gonna go suicide. I probably should have just unequipped my stuff, but it's not a big deal. Oh, and we have towers, so it's an even shorter run. And while it's great that, you know, you're seeing almost 600 gold per hour, you have to bear in mind that, you know, that includes 3 gem procs so far. I like to conservatively estimate that this run usually gives you about 350, maybe 400 gold per hour with current prices. And that's probably going to go down a little bit with Phase 3 coming next week. You know, people are going to start gunning for epic gems for their gear instead of blue gems, so the price of blue gems will decrease. I don't know about how much. I never played TBC Classic, so who knows, but you will see a little bit of a decrease.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
Ah, another chest one. Alright, so we're gonna chill here because we don't want to waste more time. But same thing, essentially. I said we're gonna chill, but I'm still. We're gonna
Get closer.
distract these guys. They gotta go back around. I'm not so sure if that's gonna be enough time. I need to distract them one more time.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I can't do that yet. I need to get closer. That ability isn't ready yet.
Oh, we pulled the Ellie there. X and Skull. So. Well, last time we shadow stepped over here, but I would urge against it this time, just because this guy's right here. So I don't know. Like if we shadow step here, he might see us in stealth. So I would, I would caution against it. Just biding some time, pickpocketing some of the junk boxes, or sorry, unlocking before I start in this vein, because those guys will aggro if I tap it while they're in the area.
It's too far away.
Another quality of life thing you can do, aside from what we've already mentioned,
I'm out of range.
there's an add-on called Junk to Drop that will let you very easily drop the lowest vendor item. All you have to do is take a look at it and shift left click it and it goes away. So it's really cool.
To get closer.
It's called Junk to Drop. Like for instance, this coarse snuff right here. If you're pressed on backspace, if you don't want to like manually look around, like right, you can see coarse snuff right here, right? It'll tell you how much the vendor price is and what the current value is of the items in your bag, and you can. It's a lot easier. Like I just killed the coarse snuff just like that. So called Junk to Drop. It's Maiden's Anguish. We do use Maidens for our poisons, so you can actually add it to a whitelist as well, and then it won't show up.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Ah, that'll happen from time to time if you go a little too fast.
I need to get closer. I don't have enough energy.
But yeah, you get to, control your farm, how greedy you are versus not. And then once you get into a good rhythm, you can find the best ways to.
I don't have a target.
I probably shouldn't have done that. Like I said, I don't usually start running until 23 seconds in. I've just found that to be like a good spot.
target. It's too far away. Not enough energy. I'm out of range.
Alright, this was our 4th run, so we're still pretty good on time. Gonna clear out some junk boxes. If you happen to be you know, exalted with Cenarian, you can use the vendor there, which is probably very wise.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Like I said, I'm honored.
It's locked. It's
So
locked. It's locked.
that's something I can do.
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, I'm revered.
It's
I think it was another 1K if I were to
It's locked.
buy all of the Kuofeng armaments,
It's locked.
and I didn't feel like doing that. So, but maybe I should. It might
It's
improve
locked.
my quality of life just a little bit.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
But yeah, this is the
It's locked.
junk box macro in action.
It's locked. It's locked.
And here.
It's locked.
Oh,
Locked. It's
um,
locked.
you also need an add-on. Oh, ha, damn, Star Balloon. But it's nice to get a gem proc in a junk box. That's a lot rarer.
It's locked.
So that's cool.
It's locked.
Um,
It's locked.
there's a
It's locked.
add-on. There's a few,
It's
but
locked. It's
if you
locked.
have Leatrix,
It's locked.
I think
It's locked.
Leatrix. I don't know what the
It's locked. It's
There's-
locked. It's locked.
there's
It's locked.
there's an add-on that helps you with quick loot. And that's also what I use, right? Because normally if you were to pickpocket, the loot windows opens up. You can see that mine doesn't. It barely pops up. Barely register it. Yeah, you don't. Oh my god, another gem!
I don't have enough
3 noble topazes from pickpocketing. That's insane.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
But if you have Leatrix Plus, there's an option in there too. Let me take a look at it real quick. Add-ons. Leatrix Plus, right? Okay. Option, add-on. There we go. Leatrix Plus. Okay. And then system. Faster auto loot. That allows you to auto loot very quickly and explains why I'm also my looting is also very very fast. 3. Oh, here this is chest what, 4, right? And we're just gonna basically do this. Wait for this guy to come back. Shuffle over here.
Not ready yet.
Throw. I don't want this guy to. That's insane. I have not had this many pickpocket procs before. But wow. So here we can wait a little bit and then jump down the river like before. Once you start to see them close to being underneath you, you do want to evasion, right? We have a chest 8. I was starting to look a little dicey there. Oop, that didn't work.
I'm out of range.
Oh, what's the other one? I didn't get the fell iron right. Right there. Again, you don't have to be this greedy. I just happen to be this greedy. If you, as long as you're managing your timer, you can decide how many deaths you can allow. So this one might be a little dicey. He'll like, if he's close enough, he'll turn around. So a little scary when he does.
I'm out of range.
And this is not locked, so... Oh, I don't have Vanish up yet. Always pay attention to your cooldowns, because I was almost gonna pull.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Pop that. That. That.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
see that our next instance isn't available for another 11 minutes. So that's how much time we still have after we get this chest. So plenty of time for you to go back to town, get rid of all these junk boxes, hopefully proc another something or the other. But if not a big deal, right? We're making really good gold per hour. If you ignore the gem procs, it's gonna be closer, you know, say without the gem procs, you're looking at what, minus 130, right? From 490, so that's what, 360, right? So still 360 per hour is really good.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Here we are gonna just get all of our junk boxes out of the way.
It's locked. 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 It's locked.
But yeah, that's the guide. I hope you had a great time watching this. Hopefully you stuck through it. If you didn't, that's fine. I'm not really a content creator, so this is mainly to help out any rogues that are still struggling with the farm. But I'm available in the Rogue's Diary Discord. If you find your way there, shout out to Rogue's Diary. Beast, absolutely, and he's been streaming quite a ton again. So catch him on Twitch, on YouTube, and jump into the server. If you have any questions, that's the best place to reach me. And let's keep farming. All right. Okay. Take it easy.